Okay, 45-minute exercise. I'll try not to change the camera around this time, so at least I'm the right way round. So big circles around. That's it. Nice and big. And then back the other way. And down, and balance on one foot. Circles round. And then back the other way. And round, and the other leg. And back the other way. And round. Okay, and then rolling down, so just drop your head down, shoulders roll in, and then roll all the way down until your fingers on or near the floor. Just let your body hang, and then tuck your bottom under, roll back up, all the way up till your head comes up, and then down again, head down, shoulders in, roll all the way down, hang, and then tuck your bottom under, roll all the way back up till your head comes up. Okay, feet out. Okay, knees pull back, hands can just stay on hips, or you can even mount them out in the front, and drop, lift, drop down, lift, lower, and drop, lower down, drop, keep pulling the knees back, keep squeezing in the bum cheeks, drop, lower, down, drop, lower, and 4, 3, 2, 1, drop down, little bounces. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, and then feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward, drop down, up, drop, lift, lower, drop. Keep those feet tracking parallel, don't let the knees drop in towards each other, keep them tracking straight, drop, lower, down, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then feet out nice and wide, hands clasped in front, drop over, up, drop, lift, over, and drop, over, drop. That's it. Sink over, keep the foot on the floor, really bend down, keep the other leg straight, over, little bit of lean forward as you drop down, over, and drop, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming to the side. Okay, we're just going to do some step forwards. So keep the back nice and tall, no leaning into it, just keep looking straight ahead. Just take a step forward, drop, push yourself back, drop and back, drop and back, drop, push, drop down, push, drop, and drop, and down, drop. Okay, now bring your arms up, okay, and as you drop forward, twist to the side, drop, drop, and drop, twist, twist, and two more, twist, twist. Okay, give those legs a good shake. All right, so balance, do a little bit different one on this one. So shoulders nice and soft, stare at your fixed point to help you balance. Keep your supporting leg, the foot planted firmly on the floor, just a very slight bend in the knee. Okay, so slightly bend your lifting leg. Okay, arms just come up out the way, and then you're just going to lift and then drop down. Okay, then the other side, lift and drop. Keep staring at your fixed point, lift and lower. Just lift that knee as high as you're comfortable going and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop and lift, down and lift and drop. Okay, right, now we're going to lift up. I want you to take that leg out to the side while it's bent, bring it back, and then just touch the toe down on the floor. And then again, lift, swing it out, back in, and drop, lift, out, back, drop. Keep those shoulders soft. Just keep looking straight ahead in front of you. Breathing nice and steady in. And one more on this side. And lift, out, back, and drop down. Okay, then to the other leg. So toes just resting on the floor. Lift up, out, back, and drop. Lift, out, back, and drop. Lift, out, back, drop, lift, out, back, drop, and last one, lift, out, back, and drop. And just give those hips a good move and shake about. Okay, right, let's go down a little bit now. Okay, all right, and down we come. So feet turned out, so your heels probably just about on the mat. Turn the feet outwards, okay, like that. Keep them flat on the floor so that pulls the knee out. Again, don't let the knees drop in or out. Keep a nice straight line between your knee and your foot. Hands clasped up in front, tuck your bottom under, lift and drop, lift, lower down, squeeze, lower, lift and drop, squeeze, drop down, lift, lower. Keep those ribs down. You're just tucking your bottom under as you come up, drop, lift, down, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. Hold it up there. Okay, keep tucking under, keep those ribs down, just keep clenching those bum cheeks, little waves of the legs. Okay, so just pulsing out and in, squeeze, squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Give the legs a shake. Now bring them in so they predominantly hip distance apart. If you want to make this, because we're going to be doing some alternating legs, if you want to make it a little bit easier, feet can be a little bit closer together. The sooner you have the feet closer together, then dip in the hips one way or the other. Okay, but if you can, the whole point is hip distance apart. So as you take one leg off, you're squeezing in your tummy and your glutes, your bum cheeks, to help keep your hips stable. Okay, so tuck the bottom under. We'll just do some lift and lower, drop, lift, drop, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, drop, lift, lower, and lift. Okay, so keep those ribs down, squeeze those bum cheeks as you extend one leg out and drop it back down. Try and go back to hip distance apart. If you do want your arms down by your side, you can. Just got to make sure these ribs stay dropped down. Don't want any come up arching onto your back. Keep those ribs down. Other leg out, drop, extend out, down and out, drop, out, drop, out, and down, out, drop, out. Okay, drop down. All right, so keep tucking the bottom under. So now what I want you to do, as you lower, I want you to bring one knee in. Don't let your bottom touch the floor. Come in, and then as you lift up, extend that leg out. Okay, so drop and extend out. Drop down, keep those ribs down, squeeze the bum cheeks, extend, drop, push, drop, and push, drop down, push, 2 more, drop, push, drop, and push. Okay, if it gets to the point that they get too much, just keep doing alternating legs. Okay, all right, now the other side. So lift up, so as you drop in, bring the knee in and push, in, push, drop, squeeze, lift, drop, and push. Make sure those hips stay level, drop, push, drop down, really squeeze the bum cheeks, tuck under as you come up, last 2, drop, push, drop, push, and come down. Give those legs a good shake. Okay, over we come. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, backs nice and straight. Don't want any arching, don't want any rounding too much. So a nice neutral spine. You're going to curl your toes under, okay, lift the knees off the floor. So they're hovering about 1 inch off the floor. And to start, alternate, taking the foot off the floor. Okay, now you might get to the point, just because you want to make it a bit easier on your legs, you could be up here, okay, or even more like that. Okay, that's not really doing much for your thighs, so keep the knees underneath your hips there. Lift, lift, lift. You want to feel that pull right down the front of your thigh. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give the legs a good shake. You might also find that you have problems getting onto your toes. Okay, if that's the case, just do a little interim one here. Okay, curl your toes under there as much as you can, and you might just want to get used to sitting back, putting that bit of pressure on the toe. Okay, drop and back, or one leg at a time. Come up, drop it down, up and drop, just so you get used to bearing weight on your toes, rather than thinking, oh, I can't do it, that's no good. Just regress it back. I will go back, there will be another video with some different regressions in, but for the moment you can do those ones instead. So right, next level up for this, we're going to come up. Now we're going to extend the leg out and back, out and back. Alternating the legs, always bringing the knee back underneath the hip. And as you extend the leg out, squeeze your bum cheek, drop, out, drop, 4 and 3, drop, 2, 1, and drop down. Give the legs a good shake. And like all of them, when we progress up, you don't have to do any of the progressions. You can stay down and do another set of the level we did before, or if you know what you're doing and you know what the hard one is, do all the sets on the hard one. Okay, right, so harder is just one leg at a time, 5 on each leg. So we're going to lift up there, lift one leg off, extend out for 5, in, 4, back, 3, 2, 1. Okay, drop that foot down, lift the other one up, and 5, in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Give the legs a very good shake and flip over onto your back, and again, good shake off. Just drop your feet down and just nice and gentle, side to side. Okay, and then soles of the feet together, just let your knees drop out to the sides. And then feet wide, knees in. And then side of the foot on the knee, draw in. And change sides. Okay, and then drop over onto your side, grab your ankle, tuck your bottom under. That's it, keep the knees level, push the hips forward so you get a good stretch down the front of your thigh. And over we go. And then over onto your back. So to start off with, legs crossed, okay, so that will give you a little bit of a gap under your back. Keep the ribs down, okay, we just want to be feeling that pull through the tummy muscles. So hands behind your head, and that's only for your head to rest on. Don't want any pulling, looking down at your legs. You should always be looking up at the ceiling, okay. So big inhale, fill the belly with air, that's it. So really push your belly up to the ceiling, and then as you breathe out, suck the belly button back to spine, squeeze. That will pull the ribs down, flatten everything off. Inhale back, belly full of air, breathe out. Start tensing the muscles, squeeze like you're desperate for the toilet or putting on a tight pair of jeans, dress, something like that. Ribs drop down, feel that squeeze in and around everywhere. Inhale back, exhale, squeeze. Inhale back, exhale, squeeze. Inhale back, exhale, up and squeeze. Inhale back, exhale, squeeze. So long, steady exhale. Really feel that pull, tightening in the tummy. Squeeze. One more. Inhale back, exhale, lift and big squeeze. And drop down and give the knees a good hug. All right, legs now up in tabletop, and that's with the knees directly above the hips, the feet in line with the knees, okay? Again, just take breathers when you need, okay? If you're just getting into this, you might only be moving a really small way. Absolutely fine, okay? Strength will build up more than that. Far better to do smaller ones, knowing that you're feeling it all through your tummy and torso area, rather than feeling like you're going loads further but everything's moving, okay? We've kind of got to lock everything out. We're moving at the hip joint. Big inhale. As you breathe out, drop down as if you're touching the foot on the floor. You don't want to though, don't let these ribs lift. Come back. Big inhale. Exhale. Drop. And come back. If you want to go further, don't let those ribs come up. Keep them down. Drop the feet. Just hover the feet off the floor. There. And then bring them back up. Big inhale. Exhale. Drop. So you've still got a little bit of neutral spine. Same part of your lower back is pushing into the floor while the legs are dropped, as it is when the legs are in tabletop. Okay, so you'll know you've moved if you feel the pressure somewhere else on your back. So breathe out. squeeze, and come back up. Last two, and drop. Really feel that pull across the tummy, so all these muscles are holding the weight of your leg. And up. And last one, keep those ribs down. Squeeze, drop. And back. And bring the knees in. Okay, little tip for that one. If it is going in your lower back too much, don't go as far, for one. Only go as far as you can feel the pull in your tummy. Once you start feeling it kind of really badly elsewhere, regress it a little bit. Don't quite go as far. Even if you just do 1, 2, come back, have a breather and a shake off. Get yourself back into it. 1, 2, and then little bit by little bit, you can build yourself up gradually. It's all about going slowly. Listen to your body, see how it's feeling. Okay, right, now, next one. So, same kind of principle, but this time we're going to be more upright. So, nice straight back, lean back. Now, if we're doing the full, I'll show you the full first and then you can just keep going, okay? You're going to lean back, hands up, and you're basically just lifting from the hip, lifting the feet up, lower down. Lift and lower. So I'm not bending at the knee, okay? That angle is staying the same. It's this angle that's getting shorter and longer. So you want to feel this, hip flexors, tummy for stability. So up nice and tall, draw the knees in towards your body, push them away, lift and lower, okay? So if you're all right with that, keep going. Other than that, nice and straight in your back. You can do single legs, okay? One leg at a time, lift, and it's your thigh you're lifting up, okay? And this, get around the hip flexors. If you want a bit of help, arms behind you there, so you can keep that straight back, and then you can either do the double leg, okay, or the single there. All right, if it does get too much in the hip flexors, just come forward again, have a little bit of a wiggle and a shake, and then come back, and we'll just do a few more and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come forward and have a good hug. All right, nice big movement now after that. So you're going to start with your arms out in a star shape, legs in star shape, okay? Big inhale, as you breathe out, reach up, hand and leg. Try and get them to try and meet in the middle, not that your legs coming up so far and you're having to lift your upper body more, because we want to get the lower body working as well. So come in, drop back, in and drop. If you can't quite get your leg up, bend it. Okay, up, drop, lift and back. Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, lower, lift, drop, and over, lift, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring those legs in and give them a good hug. Okay, onto your side. Now, if you don't want to do this, oh, in fact, I'll do the same again. I'll do the hardest one first, so then you guys can just get going on it and do. So one foot in front of the other, nice long straight line, shoulders down, ribs down. We're not arching the backs to hold yourself there, okay? Nice long straight line. Keep the hips down. You're going to rotate so your arm goes under your body. You're looking behind you. And then bring yourself out. And then now pull back again, looking behind you. Come up, rotate, drop, and up. Okay, easier, modified. So drop one knee down, this top foot wherever you want it to help you balance, but just drop under and then back. Same move, or easier still, come onto your front, same arm, rotate it under, push on the hand to reach your arm up to the ceiling. Push it under and up and under and up. Okay, modify, drop and back, or full, two more, under, back, under, back, and drop down. Give your arms a good shake. If probably might get into your wrist a little bit, options are you can come onto, make a fist, don't put your thumb in your fist, to keep your thumb out there, and you can come up onto your fingers like that. But when you are on your hand, don't kind of feel that all your body weight is pressing onto your hand and pressing through the fingers. If you've got your hand down there like that, push away on the hand so it's all at the base of your arm there. So that way, after doing it a few times, it shouldn't hurt so much on your wrists. Okay, right, other side. So there, if we're in full, and then just drop down, roll the arm underneath, and let your eyes follow your hand, because that way you'll get more range of movement. Drop and back, or if we're down in modified, drop under and back, under and back, or same again here, under and push up, under and push, under and push, and under and back, and then drop down, sit back on your heels and relax. Okay, arms outstretched in front. Okay, and then just bring yourself forwards and back. Keep the knees out wide, okay, and then just drop the hips forwards, back, forwards, back, and forward, back, and 4, push back, 3, back, 2, and 1. Okay, come up to all fours. palm facing up towards your belly, slide the arm out and drop down. Okay, just come down and relax. Feel that twist in your torso. And up we come. Other side, drop down, twist. And back. Okay, still keeping the knees wide. Now we'll have your arms wide as the mat. Drop your head down so it's skimming across the mat. Now you need to roll, pull the shoulders back. So feel yourself pulling those shoulder blades together. There. Now you're just going to slide your head across the mat. Lift the arms, so keep them nice and high. And then push yourself back. Slide forwards. Back. And forwards. And back. Your head should only be going to your hands. Okay. There. But keep those elbows lifted, forward and back. Okay, now if you want to take it a little bit further, that should have warmed you up a bit there. So body, push down, so your body is in between your arms, roll the shoulders back, and then again, push forward, back, push, back, push, back, push, and back. 3 and 2 and 1 and drop down, come back and give the shoulders a good roll about. Okay, so roll the shoulders back. And forwards. Okay, and then bringing your hands next to your knees, drop your head down, tuck your bottom under, push your hands into the floor around your back. Now starting from your bottom, stick your bum out, roll up, pull the shoulders back, and then pull the head back. Nice deep breaths. And then drop your head down, round the shoulders, roll all the way down your spine, tuck your bottom under and push. Now this time starting from your head back, shoulders back, roll all the way down and arch. And then tuck your bottom under, roll up, shoulders in, head down, big push, and release out. Okay, a little bit of arms pressing. So first off, what I want you to do, just to get the movement, I want you to start with your hands straight out in front of you. Okay, now you're going to pull your hands back in towards your shoulders and then push back out. In, push, in, push. See how that feels when you pull back? So all through your upper back, like feel that squeezing in between your shoulder blades and everything. Shoulders are down, okay? Push, back and push. Now that is the movement we want when we're pressing, okay? So whether you are in, well, I'll do full first so you guys can get going. So hands in that same position. Nice long line out there, shoulders down, hands back to shoulders, push, drop, push, drop, push, drop, push. Okay, same as if you're in modified. Hands under shoulders, drop, push, drop, push, drop, push. Okay, if you are in box, again, hands under shoulders. So your head is still above your fingertips, but it's just up to you how far you go. Even if you're only going a little way, okay, as soon as you do that, body weight forward, then come back here and go all the way down. Just look where your hands are in relation to your face. When you drop down, your chin should be top of your fingers, okay? And if we're in here, again, even if you're only to here at the minute, absolutely fine, okay? Just go as far as you can go. All right, we'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back and give the arms a good shake. Okay. And this one, it does get into your triceps, but it's a good chest stretcher as well. So pull the shoulders back, fingers pointing down towards your feet, back, drop down, up, drop, and lift, drop, 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 lower, drop, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come forward and grab your feet. All right, so nice good shake off. Okay, so clasp your fingers together, turn your palms away and round your back. And then come forward, grab your toes, or your shins, or your knees, wherever you can get. Just when you do stretch, don't try and kind of reach from the shoulders. Push your belly forward and then just relax into it. That way you will get a little bit more range of movement, but we are all different, so don't worry. There are some people in this world that now could just fold it down flat to get their face in between their knees. If you're one of them, wonderful. I'm not. Okay, now come back, clasp your hands behind your back, pull the shoulders back, just drop down a little bit and then just lift your head. Okay, bending one leg, hand on the floor, flip yourself over. Okay, nice and simple. Bring us onto our fronts. There, so come forwards, there, big lunge in, hands on your knee, really push those hips forwards while your head and shoulders pull back. So you want that banana shape through your body, so you're getting a good stretch through the hip flexors and getting your body into extension. And then draw back, lift the foot, sink the body forwards, there. And then from there, just drop and lift the foot. Just as much as you can, but just mobilise the ankle joint as well as working through the leg a little bit more. And then drop the foot down, flip round to the side. There. Okay, and to the other side. Okay, and then flip around here. So we're stretching out into the hamstrings, all down the back of the leg. And then lower and lift. And then drop that foot down, lunge forward, there. Hands on the knee. Remember, push those hips forward as much as you can. Pull them shoulders back. And come back out. Okay, last little stretch. Up we come. Alright, so nice big shake off. Have the feet a little bit wider apart, okay? Swing the arms round. Arch the back a little bit. There, as you swing the arms round. Reach up. Big inhale. And then relax down. Now we'll roll down, so head down, shoulders in. Roll all the way down. That's it, till your fingers on or near the floor. And then tucking your bottom under, feel that vertebrae stacking. One on top of the other, top of the other, top of the other as we come up. Big reach up again. This time keep nice and straight. Interlock your thumbs as you lean over to one side, push your hips to the other. And lift up and over. And lift up, all the way over, drop down, and then go round, circle round, back, and up, and the other side, drop down, round, back, and up. Big reach up to the ceiling, and round. And very well done, everybody. Another class done well. Okay. See you